Hello everybody, my name is MrStormCrow, and I'm not happy. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. And if this video sounds unrehearsed, if it sounds unscripted, it's because it is. And the reason why I'm mad is because video games are probably going to be $70 instead of $60. The practice that we've been having for about 10 years is going to be broken, right? The tradition of it being $60 is going to be now $70. And not a lot of people can even buy $60 games nowadays. Usually, you gotta wait about probably, I would say, a year. Because, honestly, realistically, they're expensive. I haven't bought a game probably in a while. And usually the only time I buy games is when they're on sale. And it just sucks now that we're gonna have the expectation of buying games when they're 70, when in reality it shouldn't be that way, right? Why is it that I have to buy a game when, let's just say, I don't know, they're broken and there's people that are pretty much bringing lawsuits, right? This is what happened with Fallout 76. The game was broken. It fundamentally did not work. Their economic system literally went into the black market of eBay. I think it's safe to say that in the AAA industry, we have broken games, and we're still charging it $60. So why are we even doing it now at 70? It doesn't make sense to me. We have games that have microtransactions, and I thought the whole point of microtransactions was to cover the cost, right? But it seems like that was a lie, and now we're having it to go to $70, right? How much money do they need? It's just very upsetting to me, right? That we live in a world where creations are misled into capitalism and to selling it into oblivion, right? And if businesses want to make money, that's fine. But when you're literally just, I don't know, massacring it into pieces and selling it when you have the chance, right? And you're not selling the game when it's ready, right? When you're rushing at development, it shouldn't be that way, right? I honestly think that indie developers are the only people in the right now. I think they're the ones that should be pushing the prices up. I don't think it should be AAA development companies. From what I've seen, it looks like they're doing okay, right? Their shareholders are happy. I'm happy. I mean, I've been invested in Blizzard, but even I'm like, damn, why are we moving this to 70? Like, I mean, I'm not a psychopath, so maybe I don't understand the reasoning behind this, right? And I know a lot of economic people have said that this is due to inflation and how also you're just bound to happen, right? You know, money's going up, inflation, it's gotta go up. But I don't think that this is a proper argument, because it's always been like this for 10 years now. Why is it now it's changing? I think now is because of the corruption and the shady workings of game development studios, right? I mean, they can't even pay their employees, but now they want to move it up to 70 now. Like, I don't know. Like, it's really horrible, right? I guess it's just the upper management is just thinking that if they make it a 70, there's no possible backlash from this. But I think there will be. And I think in a couple of months, a lot of people will feel just what I'm feeling right now, of how we've had this regular price range and now it's going to be moved up, right? Again, like, I can barely afford a game usually, and now it's going to be much harder, right? Now when I'm going to a sale, oh, instead of it being $30, now it's going to be $60. When I'm on the Steam sale, oh, it's now 60 instead of 40. It's just, I find this very stupid. Even now this might be different for Steam, but I know for console this will be a regular occurrence that you will be buying it for 70. I think that's really stupid. I really do. I feel that it should just be the same way it's always been, right? If it works, don't break it. Keep it working, right? It doesn't make sense to me. And I feel that when it comes to games, right, and when it comes to companies, they should be caring about their community, because without their community, they couldn't be who they are. They couldn't be the company that makes games. And I feel that this is going to be probably what breaks the camel's back, so to speak. This is going to break the company and the industry, I think, to a certain degree. Like, I think people will finally have enough, honestly. But again, I could be wrong. I'm just very, yeah, it's just I'm very upset right now on the fact that we're going to have games that are going to 70. And now on top of that, you're going to have microtransactions. You're going to be paying for skins, DLC, and then now it's going to be at least $100 in general to buy a game, to invest in a game to play with your friends. I just find that to be completely BS, honestly. I find it damaging to people in general, and especially, like, who's gonna buy it now? We're in COVID. It's like, we're doing it at the wrong time. And this is also for remasters too, because for NBA 2K21, this came out September 4th. This is literally an old game that's being rebranded on console to be more expensive than the previous iterations of the actual game. This is insane to me. So people that are on Xbox S and the PS5, you're paying more than the people in the Xbox One. I find that completely stupid. You're essentially paying for someone to change the INI files that Steam people on computers have been doing for years. That's insanity to me. You're essentially paying someone $10 to change the graphics and the shadows. Oh, low detail shadows? Well, let's make it high. It's like, that's insanity to me. But I guess that's just how it is now, the practices of the gaming industry for the AAA development. Well, even for changing the files, we're gonna make it $70, an extra $10, if you will. I find it very shady and for the practices, and I think personally games should be retaining to the original price tag of $60. It doesn't make sense to me. It really does not. But again, who knows? We'll have to, see if people are alright with it, The only way for us to really get rid of the idea of normality is to reject it. And it seems like, to me, we're not doing it. But I hope to God we are going to be doing it with this sort of stuff, because this is insane to me. It really is. On top of the game being $70 of a really insane price, now you're paying for microtransactions. Now you're paying for DLC and also playing DLC. So yeah, I would say it's pretty broken to me, and I guess that's it. I'm really, honestly, I have nothing to say except this. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you guys later.